Hello, Cancer. This is your reading for July 2020. What I'm seeing is you're coming out of a period where the things that you used to rely on, whatever gave you stability, was brought down. And that you are in your mind, in your conscious mind, and to everyone who can see you, you're healing from this pain, and you're doing it in a really beautiful, gentle way with yourself. But actually, there is within your unconscious a bit of not self-sabotage, but you're punishing yourself almost. I don't know if it's because you feel like you could have prevented this from happening. No one can prevent this from happening. This is completely outside of anyone's control. But you are punishing yourself. Or you're letting other people's comments, you're letting them repeat in your mind, and that's cutting you down. But on the exterior, like in everyday life, you are part of the community. You are helping, you're participating in a really lovely way. It's almost like you're trying to bring, if you can bring balance back out into the external world, then maybe it'll seep down into the deeper, darker parts of you that maybe only come out at night or only come out sometimes when you're not surrounded by people or with the busy activity of, taking care of everyday activities. Ideally, this healing that you're doing, maybe you're doing stuff for yourself every day. Like maybe you're going off on your own, if it's meditating or just taking a walk, like you're doing those self-care activities. Keep doing those. Those are important, but check the thoughts that are circulating in the privacy of your mind, because that's what's cutting you down. Be mindful of it, and when you catch it, forgive yourself, because whatever happened, whatever broke your stability and your safety, was not your fault. Whatever people say or think about you is not your fault. You are doing great things in the world right now, despite having gone through this experience. It's okay to let this go. It's okay to let those dark energies leave your mind. You don't have to hold on to guilt. That's not what you're supposed to carry. Where you're supposed to go is with this positive energy that you create in your life every day for yourself. You're meant to, this happened, this tearing down of whatever structure it was, that happened so that you could take this new step in life, for you to take a different path, because this path wasn't working for you anymore. And I know it's hard to let it go, but there's something new for you, and you can only get to this new thing if you let the old thing go. You can only step onto a new path if you're willing to walk off the old one. This is a fork for you in the road. And life usually isn't that clear, but in this case, You really are being asked to look for something new to nurture, something that you love. There's something new for you to love, and it's wonderful. I see what's happening is that if you walk onto this new path, but you carry these thoughts with you, everything good that comes from it will feel like failure, because this voice is always going to whisper in your ear all the things, everything that it can to gain power and to make you insecure and unsure and to make you feel bad. These are great cards. Fulfilling love, fulfilling happiness, but if this voice continues, it'll feel like empty. It will feel empty, and that's not what's meant for you. And you're like feeling guilty about having these good things, and it's gonna make you agitated. It's gonna make you aggressive in a way that you actually really aren't. Like, this person wants something so bad that it's taken over. You see this knife here, like, if you let these thoughts become a part of you, it'll take over your body, and then it'll take over how you interact with other things, how you interact with the world, with people, with these beautiful relationships that you're building out of this new love. Like, it's going to eventually destroy it, and you won't be able to feel to enjoy all of the hard work that you've done, all of the fruits of the hard work that you've put in, because you are putting in really beautiful, you're putting out really beautiful energy, and you're building community, and good things are going to come of it. So, Cancer, find a way to I'm hearing journaling. Just write it down. Whatever those thoughts are, no matter how nasty or ugly or embarrassing, write it down, and once it's on the page, I hope for you that once you see it written so ordinarily on the page, that it will lose its power and that it will lose its place in your mind, because it does not belong there. You can put it on the page, but it does not belong in your mind. Maybe put it on the page and burn it, because it does not belong near you. It'll feel easy to accept this new love and to embrace it. What's going to be difficult is when it matures and when it grows. That's when the thoughts will come in. So be mindful on the back end of things. Okay, I think those are all the messages I have for you, Cancer. I wish you well, and yeah, let go of these thoughts. You don't need them. I'll check in with you next month. Hope all is well. Thank you, Cancer.